Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're taking a look at a food item, and I have been dealing with a problem for a long time now, especially with my get home bag. So I keep protein bars or what have you in my bag for emergency rations. The problem is, with it being 115-degree heat index outside, those bars just don't make it. They're not designed for that. So I've been thinking about it for a while, just looking around, and I never even considered an emergency ration bar. And that's what we have here. The energy battery. So is what these are. These are a long-term ration bar. They're not gooey or anything else, and we're fixing to get in here and take a look at them. But I'm going to get the camera down here. That way we can see what's going on. All right. So this is a high energy bar, and this flavor is in chocolate. I know that they have a peanut flavor as well. If you're not a chocolate fan, they also have one that's called salty. I chose to go with the chocolate because I do like chocolate, and I figured it would be I actually figured it'd be kind of gross to eat one of these things. And honestly, I've already tried one of these, but we're going to take one out together and take a look at it. But anyway, there's 12 bars in this pack, and each pack inside of here has 475 calories. So let's go ahead and get this open. And I have already taken some of these out and put them in my get home bag, but they just come like this. We're going to take one of them out here, and we're going to get rid of the box. So there we are, the high energy bar in chocolate. It's got the nutrient. If you're interested in that, well, hopefully I got that in frame. You can take a look at that if you want to. We're not going to linger on it. But it also has the expiration date right here. These are 20-year shelf life. And of course, you have to keep them in a dry, somewhat cool area, I'm sure, for them to last us 20 years. But that's how thick they are. These are 475 calories. And then you touch them and you feel them. It's really well vacuum sealed. You can see every crease in that energy bar is so well vacuum sealed. But that rascal is solid. So let's get this out and see what we have. So it has an outer wrapping. And when it says bar, now this is one serving. As far as I can find out, the instructions are a little bit clear as mud. But since it says 12 of them, there are 24 of these little bars in here, in this whole pack. But they come wrapped together. So I'm going to assume, I've tried to do some research, but I'm going to say that this is 475 calories. But they are individually wrapped on the inside. So we're going to open one of these up, and I want to show you. I'm not going to do both of them. I'm going to open one. I just had lunch. I'm pretty full. I didn't even want to eat this one, but you have to see what you're dealing with. At first, when I saw this, I was like, I'm going to remove teeth, because this reminds me of a lot from back in the day of sailing ships, Civil War, or whatever. There's some stuff, if you're not familiar, it's called hardtack. And basically, it was a flour and water mixture, and it was baked really slow. And it turned out to be basically a wafer that you would break teeth on. But they were good for literally for however long you kept them dry. And I thought this would be the same way. But let's go ahead and turn this camera around. I'll show you what we're dealing with. All right, we had us a little technical hiccup, and I'm back out here recording because all the footage I showed of me opening the first one up went to wherever Lost and Found is in cyberspace. Anyway, we've got our wafer here, and of course, I don't have my pocket knife on me because I don't want to carry anything that I don't have to while I'm at the house. So, again, we're going to use the letter opener. Now, this thing, they are really, really dry. Really dry. We're going to get this stuff out of the way. You can hear it. Yep, that's pretty hard. I thought for sure I was going to break a tooth off on one of these things. I wonder if I could just snap it. Oh, look at that. It snapped really easy. So basically, we just have our wafer here. They bite really nice. Yeah, it tastes good. It kind of tastes like a really super dry granola bar. Ooh, you better have some water or something to drink because that will remove all the moisture. But yeah, that will last a long time in a bag or out in your car or whatever. And it's pretty good. It's not bad. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it, if I'm to be honest, but it doesn't taste bad. So if you're out and about and you're stuck somewhere, not tasting bad is good enough. Yeah, they just break apart. So that's pretty nice. I definitely wouldn't have mine. Oh my gosh, you can't even speak. They are dry. Better have something to wash that down with. So hopefully this fixes an issue that I've had for a long time about having food just spoiling and ruining inside of my get home bag. Is it the tastiest thing there ever was? No. Does it taste bad? Absolutely not. It just really tastes like almost nothing. They're pretty good. You can see the internals. It's the same all the way through. Looks like oh my goodness. It looks like compressed plywood, is what it looks like. But anyway, you can put these on the shelf for hard times. You can keep them in your get home bag. You can leave them in your car. It's not going to hurt them. They're not going to freeze. They're not going to melt. They'll be there when you need them. I forgot to say what the price was. For this box is $37.99. And I'm going to put the link down in the description. So if you want to check them out, you'll be able to find them there. Yeah, really good stuff. If you're needing something like this, I would highly recommend it. I've tried it. It's quite edible. No problems. So anyway, until next time, my friends, I hope everybody has a great afternoon, and we will see you next time.